Second topic, types of sets. In types of sets, you have covered empty set, singleton set, finite set, infinite set, equal and unequal set, equivalent set. Now, empty set. A set having no element is known as empty set. It is also known as null set or void set. Null set is denoted by symbol phi or inside the bracket having no element. For example, set is given as a collection of all natural numbers between 5 and 6. Usually we can observe here there is no natural number between 5 and 6. Means there is no element in this set. Hence we can say it is a null set. Or x square plus 4 equal to 0. We have to find the value of x such that x is a natural number. Again there is no natural number for which x square plus 4 equal to 0. Therefore, you can say it is also a null set. I hope it is clear. What is null set? Null set or empty set or void set. Means a set having no element is known as empty set. Now next topic. Singleton set. A set having only one element is called singleton set. Example, a collection of natural numbers between 4 and 6. Easily you can observe there is only one natural number between 4 and 6, that is 5. Hence it is a singleton set. Second example, x such that x minus 4 equal to 0, x is a natural number. If you solve x minus 4 equal to 0, we can find value of x as 4. Again in this set only one element is there. One more thing you can observe here in both examples. First, a equal to x such that 4 less than x less than 6 comma x is a natural number. It is written in the form of set builder. And then the value of x, the natural number you have written in second line, that is known as roster form. The example I have written in both form, set builder form and roster form. Now next topic, finite set. A set having finite number of elements is known as finite set. Empty set also is known as finite set. First example, collection of all integers between -2 and less or equal to 5. Easily -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. How many elements are there? 7 elements. The number of elements in this set is finite, therefore it is known as finite set. Second example, b equal to x, x square minus 9 equal to 0, x is integer. It is written in set builder form. Convert in roster form, you will get two values of x plus 3 and minus 3. Here number of elements 2, therefore it is known as finite set. The set having no element or finite number of elements is known as finite set. One more example is here. C. Natural number between 1 and 2. In this case, there is no element. It is example of null set, and it is also known as finite set. Infinite set, a set which contains infinite number of elements, or if set is not a finite set, it is known as infinite set. X such that X belongs to N means collection of all natural numbers is example of infinite set. Similarly, collection of prime numbers also is example of infinite set. Equal and unequal sets. Two sets A and B are said to be equal if they have exactly the same elements. Means elements of A and B are same, then two sets are known as equal sets. Otherwise, unequal set. For example, x square minus 5 equal to 0. X belongs N. Basically, x square minus 25 equal to 0. If you solve, you will get two values of x plus 5 and minus 5. But x belongs N. Therefore, only one value of x, that is 5. Set B is given. Integers between 4 and 6, only one integer is there, 5. In both set A and B have the same elements, therefore A equal to B. Both sets are equal. Now second example, set A is given, only one element. In set B there are two elements, 5 and 6. Here you can say elements of A and B are not same, therefore A not equal to B. Now next up, equivalent sets. Sets having same number of distinct elements are said to be equivalent set. Means two sets having same number of elements. It is not necessary having the same elements, same number of elements, known as equivalent set. It implies equal sets are always equivalent set, but equivalent sets are not always equal sets. For example, set A, two elements, 5 and minus 5. Set B, two elements, 2 and 3. Here A is not equal to B, because if A equal to B means both sets have the same elements. But these two sets are equivalent set because say number of elements in set A is same as number of elements in set B. If NA equal to NB, number of elements same, then you can say two sets are equivalent set. Now, next order of a set are cardinal number. Number of distinct elements in a finite set is called its cardinal number or order of set. The number of elements in finite set, because in case of infinite set, number of elements are infinite, or which you can say it is not defined. Therefore, cardinal number means also known as order of set. It is denoted by n in bracket capital A and read as number of elements of set A, or cardinal number or order of set. Set A equal to 2, 4, 8, 16, 32 as 5 elements. To be right, cardinal number of set A is 5 are denoted as n equal to 5. Some questions for practice. Question number 1 is given here. Second and third question. These 3 questions you have to solve and give the answer.